Hello, my friends, and welcome back to another episode of Sky Factory 3.0. Today's episode, yes, it's about a Tier 4 lightning rod. You're seeing it right here beside me. This baby actually can produce a lot of power every time a lightning bolt hits it. It is incredible. And along the way, we are actually also going to build something called a Celestrial Manipulator. And you know, I'm really proud I actually say that. So let's get started, and I'll show you all about it. Alright, my friends, before we build our lightning rods, I want to go ahead and build one other thing. It's kind of a cool idea. It was brought to me by Connor's Red. And it was a really neat thing to think of. Is just manipulate the weather a little bit. And there is something in draconic evolution that we can use to manipulate the weather. It's called a Celestrial Manipulator. There it is, Celestrial Manipulator. And the recipe is kind of hard. It's a pain. It's got dragon eggs once again, and I had to go fight the dragon. I did 3 of them in between the episodes, so I got 2 more hearts here. So the recipe's not too much fun, but you can get there. While we're talking about dragon eggs, you know, I thought, you know, we could really get a lot of dragon eggs because we could actually mate these two or breed them or whatever you call it. And they usually, when you do, they actually drop an egg. So I thought, well, I'll try picking that sucker up, and that was this one over here. I forgot which one. It was this was the baby one. And I tried using a torch on it. I tried using a piston on it. I tried breaking the ground underneath it. I tried doing all kinds of stuff, and it wouldn't pick up. So if anybody knows how to pick up dragon eggs from these dragons, let me know. Again, I've tried the piston, I've tried the torch method, and I've tried just breaking the block underneath it, and none of the above worked. So let me know what your thoughts are on that. Alright, so while we're at it, let's go ahead and build this thing. It's the Celestrial Manipulator. And it's, no, that wasn't it. It's right there. And the first thing we need to do is build a clock. No big deal. And the second thing we need to do is whatever we always do when we are playing with Draconic Evolution. We need Draconic cores. Seems like we're always building Draconic cores. Alright, next thing we need to do is a Wyvern core. I believe it is. Let's go ahead and go here. Wyvern core. And I believe we now have everything we need for the Celestrial Manipulator. There we go. And this thing needs power, so I'm going to go ahead and lay it right next to the power out. There we go. I'm going to just put it right here next to it. We're going to lay it down, and now we're going to right click on it, and the red bar shows that we have power. Now there's 2 tabs. There's a weather tab and a time tab. So this has the weather, this has a time. So an example, we can go ahead and hit sunrise, and it has some cool graphics. You know, I have to say one thing about Draconic Evolution. The sounds on it are really cool, and the graphics, they really did a good job with the sounds though. I mean, that is just try midday, let's see what happens. I mean, it's just that bass in this, it works. It's like, I am a man, I am gonna work hard. Yeah, but now it's noontime, so it's really cool. Or we can control the weather, and we'll do that as soon as we get the lightning rod built. We'll do the thunderstorm. For the rest of today's episode, this is what we need. Basically, this is the beginning tier, and let's go ahead and look at the book. And I have not explained this. Every time I pick up the book, I don't talk about it. The book actually came originally when we first spawned here in the world on our one tree. We had this in our inventory. There are ways of making it if you need to. You can use, actually it's a hardened stone in a book. There you go. So if there's another way if you don't have it. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and look at what we need for today's episode with this lightning rod. And again, we're going to do a lightning rod tier 4. Alright, so in the lightning rod we need 13 structure blocks of 4 or above, tier 4 or above. 8 lightning rods, and then 29 insulated lightning rods. Okay, not a problem. That's really not that much if you think about it. And then the actual unit, let's go ahead and go to environmental here. Now this is where it starts to get really hard and takes up a lot of information. All right, we had to start out with a tier 1 lightning rod. We actually had to build 8 of these, and then we take those 8, because you can see, let me show you tier 2. It takes 2 of these to build 1 of those tier 2s. So that'll end up being 4 of those because we'll need 2 of those to build the next level. So we're going to go 8, 4, 2, and all the way down to 1. So that is the pattern, and that's how we're going to do it. Let's go ahead and use this in our crafting machine over here. I'm going to take this card out of here. That way it doesn't have any material in there we don't need. This is what we need for today's episode. Let's go ahead and craft the hardened bricks. Hardened stone, that's the easy part. Alright, so we got 13 of those. And actually, before I go any further, let's go ahead and do one other thing. We can go ahead and get our furnace going. Where is the, there we go. And start making our glass that we need. We'll throw that in here while we do the rest there. There we go. And now we need to go ahead and tier this up to tier 1. And there's the recipe for tier 1. And then we need to throw that back up there and do tier 2. And throw that back up there and do tier 3. And we have one more tier which uses all these nether stars. Yeah, I'm so glad we built that nether star station. And of course I didn't do that right. There we go. And this can actually stay out because that is part of the stuff that we actually have to build our lightning rod. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is these 13 structure blocks, tier 4 or above. I don't know how you can go above. I think tier 4 is as high as you can. Alright, we need 8 lightning rods. Let's go ahead and do that. That's real simple. 1, 2, 3. So we're going to do 3 of these. So we'll have 1 extra. Throw that back up here. And then we need, let's see, 29 insulated ones. Let's go ahead and build these. Oh, we need our glass. We need our glass. And that should be enough to get started. Insulated. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's not running out of glass. There you go. We got 30 of them right here, so that is 1 extra there. Throw that in there just for the heck of it. And let's see, what else do we need? Alright, now we need to start building our lightning rods, because this is all the stuff that we needed per our book for a level 4 lightning rod. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we got the 13 structure blocks, the 8 lightning rods, and the 29 insulated ones. Get the rest of our glass out of here. And now we need to go ahead and build 8 tier 1 lightning rods. So let's go 1. And we have, I think we have everything. Yep, we have everything. It's going to start taking out of inventory. We'll put it back. So we need 2 of these. No, we need 8 of these. Sorry, we need 8 of these altogether. So we got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? And 8. There we go. I'll just have to remember to put 8 lightning rods in there in just a few minutes. Tier 2, we're going to need 4 of these. So we can go ahead and put that up there. And I'm going to need some more lightning rods. I already can tell. Yep, I need some more lightning rods. Let's go ahead and get that out. I'll make some more real quick over here. Not sure how many I need, so I'm going to do just 3 for now. 2, 3. And there we got 4 of those. And now we need to move this up to a tier 2. To a tier 3, I mean. So tier 3, 1, 2, 3. We need some more lightning rods. So let's go ahead and make those real quick. Put that up there. Put that here. So we need tier 3. Oh, I need to make these ender pearls. There we go. Tier 3, tier 3, tier 3, tier 3. There we go. 1, 2. And we got all those. And now we need to go for tier 4. And that's the wrong thing. Tier 4. There we go. Do we have everything? Yes, we do. We have our tier 4 thing. Plus, we need 8 more lightning bolts. Lightning rods from before. 1, 2, 3. So we got 1, 2, 3. So we still have that 1 extra. So not too bad. 1 extra insulated and 1 extra lightning bolt. And then again, I don't explain. It's been a few episodes. We have our assembler. It's not too hard to make. Whoops. This is the thing that we use to make everything go up automatically for us. Let's get that out. And the recipe for it's not too bad. It's just a tier 2, which we just went through. Let's go here, hardened stone and 2 obsidian. So we have our assembler. And I am going to put that thing right over here. I got a little spot for it. And we're going to take the, just go ahead and break that. There we go. We're going to go underneath. We're going to take my assembler and just right click on it, and it will automatically build for us. When it is all done, it'll give us a little message saying it is complete, unless we didn't make something right. There you go. Multi-block assembly complete. So now this sucker, that's pretty cool looking, I have to say. There we go. Now I'm going to go ahead and put that on the Flux network, so I need to make a Flux plug real quick. So turn that on. Put the card back in. So we have all our materials that we had in there. I think I have some, I need some obsidian. There we go. Alright, let me make this Flux plug real quick and I'll be right back. Alright, I got my Flux plug. Let's go ahead and put that right down here and connect it up. I'm just going everywhere here. I'm going to right click on it. Again, if you need any information about the Flux plug and the Flux system, go ahead and go to episode 42, I believe it was. And I teach you everything we need to know. This is actually one that sends power to our main Flux system, which is right here. And then it feeds it up into our system up here. So just go ahead, and now we have that. That is a cool looking lightning rod. That is a tier 4 lightning rod. Let's go ahead and turn on some thunderstorms. There we go, right here. We're going to go to weather. We're going to hit start storm. And yeah, see the sound effects on these are just pretty cool. And there she goes. And let's see if it gets dark. It might not get dark here because this thing will activate and keep us clear. But we should start hearing some thunder and some lightning. And if you keep seeing my screen going from dark to light, my armor has night vision built into it. So every time we hit night vision, it seems to go off. All right, I'm going to go ahead and, let's see, let's go. I want to be able to see the lightning rod at the same time. A little bit more. This thing actually, whoa, will give us over 1 million RFs on a lightning strike. And I just want to see if I can capture that real quick. There we go. We're going to keep an eye on this and see if we can capture the million. And I'm going to just let the system run for a few minutes, and then we'll be right back as soon as I see it happen. 1.63 million RF just hit our lightning rod. Now I have to ask, does that hit? You saw it right here. Hopefully I'll be able to freeze it and you can see it. There it goes again. Does that actually equal to this? Let me ask you. We can go ahead and harness the power of the lightning rods. We can click that off. Does that, when you see that, does that produce 1 million RF per tick? I have to say, you know, it doesn't really say per tick or does sustained or anything, but I did produce over 1.6 million RF there as soon as we saw it hit the lightning rod here. So, you know, I don't know. I think we could check that off because technically it is over 1 million RF a tick. Let's see if I can capture one more of them, and then we'll end the episode. 1.633, there it was again. So yeah, does that count or does it not? Let me know in comments below. Can I check this off, or do we have to leave it? And we have to build something bigger. I know most of you are going to say, build something bigger. So yeah, it just makes me feel a lot better. Tier 4 lightning bolt, 1.633 million ticks per second. Yeah, you got it, RF per tick. Oh my gosh, that's just incredible. All right, let me see if I can capture one more lightning bolt, hit it, and then we'll end today's episode. There it goes. That's just cool. That is absolutely cool. And I got a creeper on there. Hello, Mr. Creeper. I'm not going to mess with you right now. All right, my friends, that ends another episode. I am, hovering on life here, trying to see if I can stay alive and not get hit by lightning. This is the coolest thing ever. Please make sure you give me a comment below. Tell me if you think that I have fit the achievement by hitting over 1 million RF per tick. Because, you saw it, 1.633 RF and 1 tick. So it doesn't say it had to be sustained. So let me know what you think down below. All right, you know the drill. If you saw something like, give me that thumbs up. Well, it just almost got hit. If you saw something you like, give me that thumbs up. If you saw something you didn't like, give me that thumbs down. Either way, it's all good. Give me a feedback. Give me that comment. All comments are welcome. And you know, last but not least, please, 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 please subscribe. It's been fun, my friends. It's been real. Whoa! I have messed with my speed. It's been really fun. We'll see you soon. Bye, guys. Ah! See ya. Oh, this is scary.